Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn.com and for the opportunity to unveil for you the all-new Deep Cherry Red Crystal Pearl Coat Winnebago Travato 59G here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago, Itasca, and Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries right here in Forest City, Iowa, and recently named by the manufacturer, Winnebago Industries, as the North American top dealer for sales volume across all three of their divisions, the Winnebago, Itasca, and Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award now for back-to-back consecutive years. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new ProMaster investment in accordance with the way Winnebago Industries and Ram ProMaster outline inside their owner's manuals, in which there certainly is a definitive break-in procedure, in which they recommend, if possible, no towing for the first 1,000 miles, and varying your speeds to break in and seat those cylinders in that 3.6-liter Ram ProMaster V6, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may do and tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealer. Be the first to break in that new Ram ProMaster investment, sleep that first night in your new RV, and eat that first meal factory fresh in your new Travato 59G here at Lichtsinn RV. The fuel-efficient Winnebago Touring Coach Travato 59G now features all of the 2017 and a half mid-year enhancements, which includes bringing all of the freshwater lines inside the van for cold weather RVing. It includes heated drainage, an all-new armless Colorado Carefree 13-foot powered patio awning, 100-watt Zamp solar panel charging, the Truma Combi heating and water system, Froli deluxe sleep system, and all-new front and rear end styling with the deluxe package full-body base coat clear coat premium automotive package. This is a limited edition Deep Cherry Red Crystal Pearl Coat Travato, which features the premium automotive base coat clear coat finish in just an absolutely spectacular exterior. It includes the deluxe premium paint package on the front and the rear with a chrome grille up front and stainless steel valance package. At only 21 feet long and only 9 feet tall, the Travato is unbelievably agile while still offering a full-featured RV experience that is perfect for the adventurous explorer. The base for the Travato is the Ram ProMaster chassis, which will please value-conscious enthusiasts with its amazing fuel efficiency. This is the U.S. version of what has become Europe's most successful commercial cargo van from Fiat, the Ducato. The ProMaster features the 3.6-liter ProMaster V6 front-wheel drive gasoline powertrain, boasting 260 pounds-feet of torque or power. It's then mated up with a 6-speed automatic transmission that includes grade braking in mountainous terrains. Because this is on the upgraded 9350 gross vehicle weight rating chassis, we still maintain 1,800 pounds of cargo carrying capacity and still maintain that 3,500 pound factory installed tow package. To the front here of the Winnebago Touring Coach Travato, we include a high luster chrome grille, which really provides beautiful contrast with that deep cherry red crystal pearl coat. It includes the high mount headlamps as well as integrated fog lamps up front. Flanking each side of that front end, we have piggyback style parabolic mirrors that literally at the touch of a powered button, which is hardwired into the engine battery, will collapse against each of the sidewalls. It provides for easy maneuvering when this RV is stored indoors and trying to walk around the RV. We include light-duty automotive conveniences in the Travato, such as keyless entry for all of the perimeter doors. We also include those power collapsing mirrors. The mirrors also include the top 2/3 being powered and heated and the lower 1/3 including that convex wide angle technology. Just a beautiful contemporary front end. An absolutely spectacular deep cherry red crystal pearl coat, which provides a high metallic finish inside that pearl coat. This is a premium color upgrade from Ram ProMaster if you see this in the commercial van segment. Again, the RV is front-wheel drive, which provides wonderful maneuverability in cold weather RVing because we have all of that weight from the powertrain right over the front end. We also include stylized aluminum wheels throughout. An easy to access fuel fill is located right alongside the driver's side, again with keyless entry for all of the perimeter doors, including the sliding side door on the patio as well as for the rear doors. Again, these side mirrors include turn signal indicators for a nice safety enhancement. We also have those 6 airbags inside that will cover as we get inside the RV. The top 2/3 are powered and heated. The lower 1/3 includes that convex wide angle technology. And again, you can collapse these up against the sidewall of the ProMaster van with the touch of a button from inside the RV. Down below, we also now include easy to access entry assist steps, but also take that one step further now with full length illuminated aluminum assist steps. So these full length illuminated aluminum assist steps on the patio side are full length on the patio side and include a driver entry assist step. We also now include LED lighting, so as we black out our studio, we'll walk around and showcase just how easy that is to find your RV when you return during the evening. We have full-length illuminated assist steps for the driver's side, and then as we pan around towards the patio side, not only do we have the LED lighting from the awning, which you can turn on or off separate from these, the full-length illuminated aluminum assist steps that run front to rear. One of the nice things about this in the 59G is that as you sit in that side-facing bench seat, you actually now have a place to rest your feet down below because they are full-length, as opposed to the single electric step that we used to use and what other manufacturers still continue to use. But again, wonderful LED lighting on the outside as you return to your RV. You can individually control these from inside the RV, leave those on, and provide an easy navigation back to your RV during the evening. Now, as we work our way back towards the driver's side, we'll wrap up along the driver's side components. We do include that stainless steel valance package that's integrated in with the deluxe appearance package. That includes added front and rear full body paint, as well as the blackout trim around the windows, as well as that stainless steel side valance trim. Here we have dedicated locations for your city water input, as well as the input to fill the 24-gallon freshwater capacity for the 59G. Off to the right then, we include a detachable 30-amp electrical shoreline cord, which then we include the automatic transfer switch for the Cummins Onan 2800-watt micro-quiet gasoline generator that conveniently sips fuel off of the top 3/4 of the main 24-gallon fuel cell. Down below then, we include the 6-gallon LP capacity that includes a shutoff here alongside the left-hand side. Again, a 24-gallon fuel cell provides for an estimated cruising range just under 500 miles. We size the electrical components in the Travato for 30-amp electrical service and also upgrade to that Cummins Onan 2800-watt micro-quiet gasoline generator. This allows us to run all of the 110-volt appliances inside the RV, including the new upgraded Coleman Mach air conditioning system, without having to worry about an under-the-hood generator that won't keep up with that full 110-volt load. Here we have a coaxial input for hooking up a portable satellite or for resort cable. We'll also showcase when we get atop the roof of the 59G, we can add satellite technology for this RV. Here you'll find the exhausting for the advanced Truma Combi heating and hot water delivery system. This provides your primary heat source in the RV, but also provides continuous unlimited hot water, both off of 110-volt electric, but also off of LP. So it provides you the convenience, whether you're hooked up or whether you're RVing off the grid, to utilize that Truma Combi heating and hot water delivery system. We'll cover that as we get inside the RV, but it's whisper quiet because we utilize insulated and tuned heating and air ducts throughout the RV. Here you'll find the ducting for the refrigerator that we'll cover as we get inside the RV, and then also a dedicated location here to the rear for your waste or sewer hose. Keeps that nice and clean and outside of your RV. Again, we utilize stylized 16-inch aluminum wheels for the wheels to the Travato 59G. Down below then we have exhausting for the Cummins Onan 2800 watt micro quiet gasoline generator. We include mud flaps and also some nice refinements now to the drainage system to the RV. We've included a new service side light towards the side of the vehicle. We also include a macerator switch which has been relocated to the exterior panel conveniently adjacent to the drainage valves off to the right there. We often get questions from guests as to whether or not the ground clearance is adequate in this RV, and it absolutely is, because if you think about where this exhaust is for the generator as well as where these drainage valves are, they're right near the axle. So as you do actually change terrain and perhaps go over a bump, the jounce from the RV brings this location up symmetrically with the rear axle. So we have not had any complaints of inadequate ground clearance. Again, you can see that macerator drainage pump switch now is conveniently located right near the drainage valves. There you can see the nice blackout trim to the windows, which is included as part of the Deluxe Premium paint package. It provides a nice streamlined automotive look to the RV. To the rear we include dual cargo doors, each of which open nearly 270 degrees to provide just a tremendous amount of rear access to the rear cargo storage. And what's great about the 59G is this opens up and that full bed actually then glides up against the driver's side sidewall to provide just a tremendous amount of cargo storage. Again, keyless entry will actuate access to this rear cargo door. We continue with the stainless steel Valance trim on the easy step-up bumper there to provide a streamlined appearance. Integrated up top just below the high mount brake lamp, we include the rear view camera monitoring system. That ties in nicely with the navigational system up front with Bluetooth connectivity. We'll cover that as we get inside the cockpit. Beautiful chrome die-cast logos are included to the rear, again part of that deluxe appearance package. I mentioned early in this video that we now include all of the water lines being relocated inside the RV for improved cold weather RVing. We also include the heated drainage option now, which this RV does have, which includes a warming pad underneath each the black and the gray tank to provide drainage to the RV in sub-freezing temperature. Down below then we include a 3,500 pound factory installed tow package. It also now includes the wiring on an independent circuit from the rest of the RV. Off to the right then we have an Lpg Quick Connect to tie in a gas grill directly to the 6-gallon propane system. The nice thing about the location of where this is if you think about when you're outdoor grilling, you can actually now utilize your grill on the patio side or to the rear of the RV, depending upon where that wind is at. So it provides a nice amount of flexibility there being on the patio side rear corner. Again, this is on the upgraded 9,350 pound ProMaster extended wheelbase chassis, so it includes 1,800 pounds of cargo carrying capacity. It also then allows for that 3,500 pound factory installed tow package. Again, each of these cargo doors opens nearly 270 degrees, so it provides just a tremendous amount of access to this rear cargo storage. Of course, we also have included the factory installed upgrade of the rear screen door entry. That ties in nicely then with the screen door for the sliding passenger side entry door. But again, all of this freestanding storage is included right through that main walkway. It's a perfect location for high-end bicycles, for storing longer items, but also then provides for a dedicated sleeping surface. We include the LED lighting up top, both in the driver's side cargo door, but also up top. Down below here then we also include a 110 volt outlet, a 12 volt outlet, a 12 volt on-demand water pump switch, controls then for the side lighting and rear lighting, and also an exterior wash station or shower that also includes that coiled freshwater hose. Nice location then also for some of your outside utilities such as fresh water hoses, right where that coiled shower hose is at. There you'll find a 12-volt outlet, 110-volt outlet, a 12-volt on-demand water pump switch, and then also controls for the lighting to the rear and to the side. We can seal off all the insects utilizing that screen door factory installed upgrade that we've included on this RV. Again, we have that exterior wash station with that coiled freshwater hose. A couple of nice upgrades that are also included in the RV that are not readily apparent from walking through the outside. We do include dual AGM absorbed glass mat Group 31 RV batteries, which are mounted down low because they don't require service or distilled water. These tie in nicely then with the ZAMP 100-watt solar system, which is expandable to 450 watts that will cover as we get atop the roof of the 59G. We also include beautiful contemporary upgraded bow-floor vinyl flooring front to rear, and then we actually invest in setting those cabinets and all the utilities directly on that upgraded bow-floor vinyl flooring, as opposed to seaming in the way other manufacturers do, which will eliminate any risks of split in the future. But again, easy to access cargo doors. Again, they open nearly 270 degrees and will piggyback against the sidewalls. And now, unlike any dealership here in North America, we're going to elevate up to show you all of the quality components atop the roof of this Travato. A nice sneak preview there to the all-new armless Colorado Carefree, which is the longest in the RV industry for a 21-foot V van. This is a 13-foot armless awning. It is powered in motion, and it also includes a motion sensor to automatically retract when the wind is too strong. It also includes dedicated LED lighting. Working our way from the rear to the front, we've also now included the Coleman Mach 10 Power Saver air conditioning system, which is a low-profile air conditioning system which now utilizes a bit less power to start up and is actually quieter on the outside of the RV. Forward of that, then we include the Maxxair premium vent system, which includes an automatic temperature control to enhance off-the-grid RVing. You can see the location of that draws a tremendous amount of fresh air ventilation from the side screen door, but also from the side-hung windows. The rain hood that's integrated into the Maxxair premium vent system now allows you as the guest to utilize this vent in inclement weather or even when the RV is not occupied. Forward of that, then we have the ZAMP 100-watt solar system, which includes the solar panel battery charger controller, a junction box which is expandable to 450 watts, and also a plug that we'll showcase here in a moment on the driver's side to input an additional portable solar panel. So again, this is expandable up to 450 watts and really ties in nicely with those dual AGM absorbed glass mat Group 31 RV batteries. Forward of that, then we have the King Control fixed mast local off-air high definition antenna, which allows you to bring in your entire free local off-air high definition programming from inside the RV, utilizing the digital LCD strength meter. Since it is a fixed mast antenna, you no longer have to worry about cranking that antenna up, but more importantly, forgetting to crank it back down. Forward of that, then we have the rubber whip antenna for the AM/FM stereo, but also the cup antenna for Sirius XM satellite radio. That also now includes a complimentary subscription. This coach, we can also add any of the 3 types of satellite technology to the RV, so be sure to check out our Satellite RV 101 video in our video library on Lichtsinn.com, as well as several archived live video webcasts in which we've periodically invited the folks from King Controls to walk us through the 3 types of satellite technology. Also, be sure to check out on our parts page on Lichtsinn.com an archived way to go through and pinpoint the correct satellite antenna for you utilizing our multimedia satellite antenna finder tool. Again, the RV is actually 9 feet 4 inches tall to the most standard feature atop the roof of the RV and only 21 feet long. It has an exterior width of 6 feet 9 inches. And now as we jump back down towards the patio side, we'll wrap up on the exterior of this Travato 59G with many of the patio conveniences that are included for the RV. Again, you can see that nice expansive illuminated aluminum assist step that works front to rear. We continue with the stylized aluminum wheels. We include the integrated mud flaps. And you can just see how expansive that Colorado Carefree armless powered patio awning is. Working our way alongside the patio side, you can see that trimmed out nature with the blackout around the windows. Again, that is part of the deluxe appearance package. Alongside your patio side here, we also then include a 110 volt duplex. We include a 12 volt outlet and then also a coaxial output, so that if you do bring in portable satellite or resort cable, or if you do have us install a satellite atop the roof of the RV, you could actually hook up a television on the outside with an additional satellite receiver. So again, off to the left there, here we have a 110 volt duplex, just off to the left. The middle port then includes the 12 volt outlet as well as a coaxial output. Again, this middle port then has the 12 volt outlet and coaxial output. And then off to the right there, we have the Quick Connect for adding an additional portable solar panel to the ZAMP solar system. Again, that's a 450 watt expandable package. Currently, it's configured with a 100 watt panel atop the roof. And then off to the right there, we have an innovative black tank flush. This is a Santee flush, so after you drain your black tank, you can actually hook up a non-potable water hose. Many people will carry two hoses to be able to irrigate out their black tank, and then you can chase that with the actual drainage of the gray wastewater tank. This is in its location on this side, because on the flip side of this is to where the bath and one is at. Again, this cargo door includes keyless entry, a nice expansive area that provides a tremendous amount of walkway. We do include the screen door option for the sliding passenger entry door for this cargo door. And this, the expansive Colorado Carefree armless powered patio awning. It's 13 feet in length. You no longer have to worry about putting arms down. It includes dedicated LED lighting, but it also then includes a motion sensor to automatically retract when the wind is too strong, so that if you leave the RV unoccupied and the wind does come up, it'll actually bring that awning completely in. Also alongside the patio side, we have the exterior speaker system, and the nice thing about this is that it ties into the home theater surround sound system. And we can also then utilize the Bluetooth connectivity to pair up your smartphone or tablet to listen to all of your downloaded music, as well as audio apps such as Spotify, Pandora, Radio App One, or Stitcher, utilizing Bluetooth connectivity from inside the RV or outside the RV. You can also input that sound to be utilized in the outside exterior speaker option or from inside the home theater surround sound system. Again, this is that limited edition deep cherry red crystal pearl coat on the outside. And now as we jump inside the Travato 59G, you'll see we've ordered this coach factory fresh in the beige crosshatch palette. It's paired up with Aosta cherry cabinetry, which is handcrafted here in Forest City, utilizing computer-aided design and then provided to Techniform, which is actually a high-end Italian yacht cabinet manufacturer. The reason why we utilize and invest in that Techniform cabinetry is because, one, it's very lightweight, so it frees up that 1,800 pounds of cargo carrying capacity, but it's also very moisture resistant. And as we fight humidity in RVing climates, it allows us to ensure that the moisture inside the air is not impairing the cabinetry. A very successful floor plan because it features that rear full bed that can be utilized as a dedicated sleeping surface, but expands all of this additional storage area. We also included an expansive bath and one. Of course, that rear bed includes the Froli deluxe sleep system, full banks of overhead Aosta cherry cabinetry, a large oversized wardrobe closet with an expansive refrigerator and freezer, a forward-facing bench dinette area with a side-facing bench area that conveniently converts into a flex bed system. Up front, both of the front co-pilot seats rotate to become integral lounge chairs. We often get the question why we don't trim these out in ultra leather, and that is because of the safety enhancements that are included in this Ram Ram ProMaster chassis. We include airbags for the driver and passenger front, side curtain, and also side seat bolster. We also include 3-point safety belts. And now as we wrap up that one panning shot, we'll cover each of these main living areas in more detail. Of course, we utilize ultra leather for both the dinette as well as for the side-facing bench seat. We've also now included a nice 2017.5 running line change enhancement to include a Corian galley extension. Down below then we include access for the plumbing system. It'll also showcase how all of the water lines have now been brought inside the RV. Here are controls for the powered patio awning to bring that awning out or in, and then also to articulate the LED lighting that's integrated into that Colorado Carefree armless patio awning. Down below then we include a 12-volt house battery disconnect switch, which allows you to put the RV in storage mode so that you don't have a parasitic draw on those dual AGM absorbed glass mat batteries. And then also controls for the illuminated assist steps for the passenger side as well as for the driver side. You can see that bracket that's included right there is for the flex bed system. A nice expansive aluminum extruded screen door for that expansive patio entry. Here underneath the side-facing bench seat, we do include the main freshwater tank, which is actually a total capacity for the coach of 24 gallons. That upgrade in that ultra leather is for synthetic leather, so it's not so hot during the summertime and not so cold during the wintertime. You can also be very aggressive in terms of the cleaning of that ultra leather. But again, this side-facing bench seat, you can now place your feet on those aluminum extruded assist steps. This forward-facing dinette then also includes a table that swivels out to expand that dinette area. It includes dual safety belts and conveniently converts into a 42 by 72 inch flex bed system. Tremendous amount of storage overhead, also with the LED accent lighting. And then inside the main living area, then we include this 24-inch high-definition 12-volt LED television, which is actually on an articulating mount, so it can be pivoted to face the front co-pilot seats, both of which rotate to become lounge chairs. It includes storage behind, and we also have now expanded storage above the home theater surround sound system. Again, taking advantage of that computer-aided design, we're going to try to tuck and nook storage any place that we possibly can. We also have the home theater surround sound system, which includes an AM/FM stereo, CD and DVD player with a handheld remote, but also includes Bluetooth connectivity. So again, this is where I mentioned on the outside of the RV, we can actually pair up your smartphone or tablet to listen to all of your downloaded music, as well as audio apps such as Spotify, Pandora, Radio App One, or Stitcher, and utilize that connectivity inside the RV or outside the RV, and actually push that sound to either the interior speakers or the exterior speakers, or both. Included in the upgraded vinyl padded ceiling, of course, we utilize LED lighting, which is 70% more energy efficient compared to normal incandescent or halogen lighting. Here are the controls for that King Control fixed mast local off-air high definition antenna that we covered atop the roof of the Travato. Again, utilizing the attenuator and that digital LCD strength meter, we can fine-tune your entire free local off-air high-definition programming from inside the RV. Beautiful crosshatch window valances are included for the side-hung windows, and we also include the MCD roller shade system. This is what revolutionized the roller shade industry for the RV side back in 2010. These are the upgraded MCD shades as opposed to knockoffs that other manufacturers utilize. They don't snap back like traditional roller shades, and you can also adjust the speed at which they rise back up. You can also adjust a preset set height, so if you like that blind to return to a certain location, you can certainly do that all of the time. There you can see the LED lighting as well as speakers for the home theater surround sound system. A side-hung window with that insect screen provides for a tremendous amount of fresh air ventilation in conjunction with that Maxxair premium vent system. But again, 2 different sleeping surfaces with this flex bed system, and then also the rear full bed. We've now expanded that tabletop so you can utilize that from the forward-facing bench seat or from the side-facing bench seat or from the front co-pilot seats, again, both of which swivel to become integral lounge chairs. Now sliding over, we'll cover Winnebago's patented one-place panel. With all of your gauges in one easy-to-access location, these are included right behind this bench seat. We have our one-place panel, which features the true level holding tank monitoring system, in which we invest in sonar ultrasonic sensors on the outsides of those one-piece rotocast tanks, as opposed to drilling through like other manufacturers that can potentially leak, corrode, or provide false readings over time. We have controls to start and stop the Cummins Onan 2800-watt micro-quiet gasoline generator that sips fuel off of the top 3/4 of the 24-gallon fuel cell. Off to the right, we have the Powerline energy management system, so that if you do have to downgrade to 15 or 20 amp service, this will manage your power for you as opposed to throwing breakers. Here off to the left is that one-place panel. Working our way from the left to the right, it includes the 12-volt on-demand water pump switch, tank level readouts for that true level holding tank monitoring system, battery readouts for the dual AGM absorbed glass mat batteries, and controls to start and stop that Cummins Onan 2800-watt micro-quiet gasoline generator. This is that Powerline energy management system, so that if you downgrade to 15 or 20 amp service, rather than tripping a breaker at your home or resort, it'll turn off the water heater, then the refrigerator, which will toggle over to LP, but also then turn off the air conditioner. Rather than tripping those breakers, the nice thing about this is that it'll automatically restore power and turn those back on when other items have been turned off. We have controls for the heated drainage system. Again, that is that black and gray tank warming pad system to allow us to drain the RV in sub-freezing temperatures. We have controls for the ZAMP solar controller. Again, this is a currently configured 100-watt system that, utilizing solar technology, will charge those dual AGM absorbed glass mat Group 31 RV batteries. Utilizing that quick port on the patio side, we can conveniently hook up a portable solar panel. We can add additional solar panels up on the roof, and it's currently expandable up to 450 watts. We then have also a master solenoid shutoff for the propane system, which is very convenient if you're traveling over a bridge or through a tunnel or an overpass that requires you to turn off your LP system. You can conveniently do that from inside the RV. We also have the advanced all-new climate control system that we've now been using for a couple of years. It was the first RV in North America to feature the new 97% Truma Combi heating and hot water system. It provides quick hot water recovery utilizing LP and electrical heating. The LCD digital control panel allows for time-adjustable settings for water and air temperature, maximizing comfort and reducing fuel consumption. A quick multi-stage heating system with 4 performance ducts keeps the coach at a consistent temperature utilizing LP, electricity, or a combination of both. We also include insulated and tuned heating and air delivery system, which is whisper quiet to ensure a restful night's sleep. We also can utilize all of this in electric or LP mode. A full overhead bank of Aosta cherry cabinetry, all of our cabinetry featuring that positive lock latching mechanism so doors won't open in transit. We trim all of this out with beautiful contemporary satin nickel hardware. And despite using the weight of these high luster Corian countertops and now this Corian galley extension, we still maintain 1,800 pounds of cargo carrying capacity for the Travato. A tremendous amount of countertop space because we include a range top cover and also an innovative sink top cover. Of course, we haven't forgotten the location for the waste paper basket, and we include the water purification system up underneath the sink. A full drawer stack off to the left includes full-length extensions with metal drawer glides. We also include this stainless steel dual burner range top with a range top cover. The range top cover not only maximizes countertop space, but also serves as your backsplash. Again, this is recessed into the high luster Corian countertops. A nice expansive galley countertop extension has now been added to the RV. Off to the right then we include an oversized stainless steel sink with an innovative glass sink top cover to maximize countertop space with this innovative folding faucet. The water purification system then ties in nicely to the cold side of this faucet. Well laid out articulated wall switches are included for overhead lighting. And then in this location is also where we have the Maxxair premium vent system. We'll cover that here in a moment as well. A nice full bank of overhead Aosta cherry cabinetry with positive lock latching mechanisms. We include a convenient 110 volt duplex as well as an additional coaxial. We include some nice additional spice storage, galley accessory storage just overhead here. Continue with the LED lighting and also include that heat shield overhead, that dual burner range top. Again, this is the high-end Italian Techniform yacht manufactured cabinets provided to Winnebago utilizing computer aided design. They're actually then made in Italy. The beauty of those is that they free up cargo carrying capacity but also are moisture resistant. This is the Maxxair premium vent system that includes an automatic temperature control. It also includes the rain hood, which allows you, the guest, to utilize this fan when the RV is not occupied or during rain. But again, it includes that nice thermostat that's included inside. And it's also the powered and insulated version. Off to the right then, wrapping up the galley, we include an oversized microwave with additional storage to the right, and then also a nice wardrobe closet right underneath that, again with positive lock latching Techniform cabinetry. Down below then we have the subwoofer for the home theater surround sound system. And then off to the left we include a European inspired three-way refrigerator and freezer. So again, this will function off of 12 volt, 110 volt, or LP. It also includes a removable freezer so that if you'd like additional refrigerator space, you can certainly accommodate that. And as we take a look at the adjustable bins and shelves, let's wrap up with some specifications. We include a 6'3" interior ceiling height. I mentioned outside the RV is 21 feet long, 6 feet 9 inches wide, and 9 feet 4 inches tall. 24 gallons of total freshwater capacity, 15 in the gray and 11 in the black. We also include that 6-gallon LP capacity, a 24-gallon fuel cell, and also that Truma Combi water heater includes an additional 2.6-gallon bladder that will actually provide for that continuous unlimited hot water off of LP or electricity. Here you can see the three-way components and also the thermostat for the refrigerator and freezer. So again, this will function off of 12 volt, 110 volt, or LP. Ties in nicely with those dual AGM absorbed glass mat Group 31 RV batteries, which are charged off of the alternator when you're plugged into resort or running your generator through the Shoreline system, but then also through that ZAMP 100-watt solar package. A nice expansive wardrobe closet is included here, and inside you'll also find many of the accessories that ship with the RV. There you can see the water purification cartridge, privacy panels, and also privacy curtains. We include privacy panels actually for that front cockpit area to provide privacy at night, yet still allow you to utilize each of those co-pilot seats, each of which rotate to become integral lounge chairs. We also include storage overhead. Each of these feature that positive lock latching mechanism. We have a large over the range style, and in this case over the refrigerator freezer, oversized microwave that does include the rotisserie plate inside. Oftentimes we have guests ask us why we don't include a convection oven, and that's because there's not enough depth inside that cabinet because we still mount that into the steel structure of the RV. There's not enough depth for the blower motor for a convection oven. But again, we have microwave technology, we have outdoor gas grilling technology, we also have that dual burner range top. Now as we work our way back deeper into the coach, again overhead we have that Coleman Mach upgraded high-efficiency air conditioning system. The beauty of the RV is all of the storage with full drawer stacks underneath, side storage down below, just above the ground area. We have access to additional plumbing and utility components for the RV. We include convenient storage underneath this full bed, but this full bed also then includes the deluxe sleep system. This is the Froli Star Bed Foundation, which features independently adjustable firmness springs that conform to your body. It also includes a quilted top-to-bed mattress. The beauty of that Froli Star Foundation is that not only does it provide independently adjustable firmness springs for a restful night's sleep, but it also keeps your mattress cool because of that air circulation, and also will minimize any mold or mildew buildup when you're storing the RV. You can see how we now fasten this up against the sidewall, but it's very simple to drop back down and conveniently converts to a 46 by 77 inch sleeping surface. Of course, we have a full bank of overhead Aosta cherry cabinetry, again with positive lock latching mechanisms. You can see that innovative storage that we've placed underneath that, so that even when that bed's down, we can then take advantage of storage which would be in the ceiling of that area underneath the bed. An upgraded vinyl padded ceiling with the crown pitch nature continues. Tremendous amount of overhead storage. We continue with the LED lighting. And again, this upgraded Coleman Mach 10 high-efficiency air conditioning system now features dual-stage operation to quickly cool and maintain the coolness with lower fan noise. It also now starts up with a bit less power and is also quieter on the outside of the RV. Nice directional reading lamps are included at the foot of the bed. You can see the removable filter screens also for this Coleman Mach 10 upgraded air conditioning system. Very simple to drop down and clean out. Just a tremendous amount of storage underneath this bed and also overhead the bed. A wonderful hybrid location, so if you do want to store bikes or longer items, you certainly can inside that. But again, a 46 by 77 inch sleeping surface with that quilted top to bed mattress cover and also the Froli Star Bed Foundation. Inside the oversized bath in one, we include a sliding tambour door to provide privacy inside the shower area. A one-piece surround provides for easy maintenance and easy cleaning. A flexible handheld shower head allows you to start and stop the water both on the head as well as on the faucet to conserve water when RVing off the grid or hotel camping. We have dry dock storage underneath the dual control lavatory faucet with that stainless steel sink. We include a residential height style toilet with a foot pedal flush and also a pull-out sink sprayer for easy maintenance and easy cleaning of the toilet area. We include dry dock storage underneath the sink, but then also overhead. Very easy to clean this surround since it is one piece. We continue with the LED lighting, and then overhead we include the 12-volt fan overhead. And again, all tied out with that shower curtain, but also the sliding tambour door. We continue with that single piece upgraded vinyl padded ceiling all the way through, as opposed to seaming in like other manufacturers do, to eliminate any risk of splits. Nice expansive bath in one, plenty of room around the toilet area, plenty of room inside the shower area. Again, great dry dock storage overhead and then also underneath the sink. We also have a 12-volt on-demand water pump switch to turn water on or off. You get a nice oversized stainless steel sink that ties in with that flexible handheld shower head. Again, a dual control hot and cold lavatory faucet. A nice mirrored area with accessible dry dock storage underneath. Nice expansive mirrored area. Single piece surround for easy maintenance and easy cleaning. Again, that flexible handheld shower head allows us to start and stop the water both on the head as well as on the faucet to conserve water when dry camping or hotel camping. Now, as we work our way outside the oversized bath in one, we'll work our way back up front. Again, just a tremendous amount of storage is included overhead with beautiful accent lighting that's included. Beautiful LED accent lighting, storage overhead, a nice location to store those privacy panels to black out the front cockpit area. Light-duty automotive conveniences such as keyless entry for all of the perimeter doors, power door locks, and power windows. Safety enhancements are included, such as anti-lock brakes on the outside. Of course, we utilize 3-point safety belts and 3 different sets of airbags with 6 total airbags. So we have driver and passenger front, side curtain, and side seat bolster airbags. We include cruise control and power steering with a telescoping steering wheel for a fatigueless fit. Each of these cab seats include armrests, adjustable lumbar support, adjustable headrests, and they slide, swivel, and recline. You can see a beautiful instrument panel applique package is overlaid for the dash area. Multiple USB and 12-volt PowerPoint stations are included. Not only do we have powered mirrors with defrost, we have those piggyback folding mirrors at the touch of a button will collapse in. Works great through drive-thrus and when storing inside so that you have maximum perimeter walking. We also have steering wheel handheld controls for not only the Ram ProMaster infotainment cluster, but also for the navigational system off to the right that we'll cover here in a moment. Again, this coach does include the 5-year, 60,000-mile extended powertrain warranty with a 3-year, 36,000-mile complete chassis warranty. A beautiful all-new instrument panel applique is overlaid. Again, we have controls for that 6-speed automatic transmission that does include tow haul mode to shift the RPM points to maximize torque or power. But again, a tremendous amount of torque or power with 260 pounds-feet of torque. Allows for that 3,500-pound factory installed tow package. We also have grade braking capability then included in that transmission to utilize the power of the transmission to assist in braking to keep your brakes cool and provide more confidence in braking. We then have the radio and GPS navigation and rear view camera monitoring system. This includes a 5-inch LCD color touchscreen monitor. Ties in nicely with those steering wheel controls. It includes a color rear view camera, Sirius XM satellite radio with a complimentary subscription, multiple USB input points, but also Bluetooth hands-free calling for not only hands-free calling, but for voice navigation in that TomTom GPS system, but also to pair up for your smartphone or tablet to listen to all of your downloaded music, such as audio apps, such as Spotify, Pandora, Radio App One, the Sirius XM satellite radio app, or any of your downloaded music. Complete heating, ventilation, and air conditioning controls are included just down below here. We have your hazard lamp switch, fog lamp controls, multiple USB and 12-volt PowerPoint stations are included throughout. Controls for the keyless entry, also controls to turn off the ESC or skid acceleration controls to basically enable posi traction so that if you do get hung up in inclement weather. Multiple cup holders are included throughout. Again, 3 different sets of safety airbags. Nice non-skid areas up front so things aren't going to slide around. Nice location there for your smartphone. But a beautiful instrument panel applique package overlays the entire front dash. Yet again, additional cup holders down below along with that instrument panel applique package. We include sun visors, front cab privacy panels, the floor mat, and wrap all of that up with those seats that rotate to become integral lounge chairs. So as we swivel around and cover one last sweeping shot, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for visiting Lichtsinn.com and for the opportunity to unveil for you the limited edition Deep Cherry Red Crystal Pearl Coat Travato. It includes the latest in running line change enhancements, such as bringing in all of the freshwater lines inside the RV for cold weather RVing. It includes heated drainage, the new full-length illuminated aluminum assist steps, the new armless Colorado Carefree 13-foot powered patio awning, the new macerator switch alongside the driver's side, the overhead lighting in that servicing area, and it's available here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago, Itasca, and Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries right here in Forest City, Iowa, and recently named by the manufacturer Winnebago Industries as the North American top dealer for sales volume across all 3 divisions, the Winnebago, Itasca, and Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out now across all of North America for that top sales volume award, now for back-to-back consecutive years. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect and seat those cylinders in that Ram ProMaster 3.6 liter V6 gasoline engine, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealer. Ram ProMaster and Winnebago Industries outline inside their owner's manuals no towing if possible for the first 1,000 miles and varying your speeds to break in and seat those cylinders. Be the first to break in your new ProMaster investment, sleep in your bed for that first night, and eat that first meal in your new RV here at Lichtsinn RV. Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV here in Forest City, Iowa, the home of Winnebago Industries. I'm Ron Lichtsinn, and I want to thank you for visiting our dealership, the nation's closest dealer to Winnebago, Itasca, in the Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries here in Forest City, Iowa. Here are some great points from all of my sales staff and my team as to points unrelated to price why you should choose Lichtsinn RV.
New motorhomes from Lichtsinn Motors have no delivery miles on them. We do not use delivery services like other dealers in which drivers live in the RV during transportation or tow their own personal vehicle during the crucial engine break-in period.
There are no additional fees for purchasing in the state of Iowa, as customers will pay their tax, title, and license in the state that they title their RV. We do, however, assist in titling your RV in your home state. As you can see, we help people day in and day out all over the United States and Canada with titling their motorhome.
Due to our close proximity to the Winnebago factory, we're able to take advantage of cost savings over other dealerships. This allows us to provide you with low, no-hassle pricing.
We offer a free, thorough walk-around with our guests at the time of delivery, where we take as much time as needed for our guests to understand every function, maintenance, and warranty item of their RV. Many dealers charge a significant sum to provide this service.
Here at Lichtsinn Motors, we offer our guests the opportunity to stay on our lot, where you have access to free Wi-Fi, filtered fresh water, and electrical service, whether you're taking delivery of a new RV or just stopping by for service.
We work with several different lenders in order to get you the most competitive rates and terms.
Plus, we offer bi-weekly payments which can save you thousands over the course of your loan.
Purchase and service your Winnebago or Itasca from Lichtsinn Motors, the nation's closest dealer to the Winnebago, Itasca, and Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries. We look forward to providing you the best of class service that our guests throughout the country have come to expect from Lichtsinn RV.